Yes.
Okay. So, this guy's comment says, never be afraid to ask for a right now pic. Just chatted with this guy claiming he was 43, seemed nice. When I asked for pics, he seemed very handsome and looked in his 40s. But they were polished shots or obviously taken sometime in the past, so I asked for a right now pic. Honestly, like, I agree.
Yeah.
Okay, he was very hesitant and claimed he wouldn't take it. The app won't let him or his phone doesn't work. BS. It's 2023. Phones. I love Reddit for this reason. Seriously.
Shut the fuck
no one's
up.
stupid.
What? What are you talking about? Okay,
no one's stupid. Okay. Bullshit. It's 2023. Phones have super modern cams and apps that should have never been easier or whatever. I can't read that. Yeah. He gave in when I threatened to leave. That's sad.
What the hell? Why did you do that?
Lo and behold, clearly 20-year-olds older than his...
Oh! Wait, he's not 40?
Wait. So clearly he's 20 years older than his earlier pics. Went from slightly gray black hair to full-on white. Holy shit. Needless to say... like, talk about roasting. Needless to say, that abruptly ended things. Worst part, I still think he's pretty cute. I don't mind a daddy. He's still blocked.
Shut the fuck up.
Make up your mind. I don't mind a daddy. We could have fun if he was honest. But yeah, never be afraid to ask for a right now pic, folks. And if they resist, block. Don't take any shit. You deserve to know the real person you're meeting, not some catfish.
You deserve to know if you're meeting Dracula. If you're meeting fucking Frankenstein's monster.
Okay, no. I'll go first.
Okay, go ahead.
I've had friends who did not care about right now pics or any face pictures at all. They didn't care. Because not to drag them, but like I think they were that lonely enough to put up with it. They just like the interaction.
I wouldn't say lonely, I'd say willing.
Lonely.
Okay, that's the same thing. Same shit.
These particular people that I knew
because
were
the
particularly
thing is,
lonely.
What I was gonna say is that I think I would actually do the same thing. I'm not gonna ask for right now.
I always do.
I mean,
I always do. I don't
care.
like my time wasted.
So?
Because it could literally be anybody on the internet. I need, like, if it's someone my age.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point.
For me, that checks all my boxes if I'm meeting someone new. It's always manners, first of all.
Yeah, how your behavior is.
Patience with me and my body, because sometimes I don't like to jump into intimacy right away.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I would prefer Instagram profile with all your pictures so I can feel you out. Yeah. Even your Twitter, doesn't matter. That's enough for me, and then face pictures. But like usually on certain apps, like I just ask for face pictures right away. Because even on my profile, I'm like, on people's profiles, they're like face picture or like bust.
Bust? Oh my! What does bust mean?
It means like get the fuck out. Like I'm not
like
talking
I'll bust your face if you don't swipe left.
Bust means I guess in my interpretation of it, it just means like I'm not doing it.
It's funny. Sounds like I'll punch you if you're not beautiful.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, and for me, I always demand like clarity because I always show my pictures. I always show my body, whatever. I show my Instagram. I try to be funny. I send memes.
You're really confident. Like you gotta just show who you are.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. This guy in particular, the older man, wasn't as confident in his looks, and it's
you need to own it. Like if you're, because there's lots of stigma also, I'm sorry, in the gay community about being older. Like, but at the same time, like I'm sure there's bitches that like old men. Okay,
there is,
and they'll like totally eat the They'll totally eat Santa Claus up. Okay, ew, and So
you said it anyways.
I know, I gross myself out. Like I'm saying, like I see these older people. Sometimes I'm in a class and with these like older gentlemen, and I'm like, why are you sad? Go date an old bitch too. Go eat an old hag. Eat that dusty, crusty. Yeah. Ew.
No, because I don't like my time wasted. And I don't like to get catfished.
Your life is short. You gotta be honest with who you are, because. Guess what? That old man, he just wasted his time. And now he feels even worse. Are you fucking kidding me?
That's true.
If he was just upfront and been like, hey, this is me, I got gray hair, I'm not as hot as I used to be, I bet there would be another dude that'd be like, yeah, so am I. Yeah. Let's hook up. Boom.
But this guy was young, so I think he was just trying to get a young guy.
Ew!
I've seen that a lot.
Yeah, forgot about that. Yeah. Okay, well then he deserves it. Sorry.
It's the internet. Like, you're not entitled to people's attention.
Exactly.
I don't know if they can even hear me on the mic. Anyways,
yeah,
next question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. I am extremely turned off by the D of a guy I'm singing. Help. Everything else, listen.
Sorry.
Everything else, we vibe completely. We know how to kiss, chemistry, his verse. I am honestly not attracted to his PP at all.
Oh my god.
It's not small, but I just feel horrible to say it grosses me out. If he was a full-on bottom, I would have no problem, but he loves long intimacy sessions.
Oh no.
So we'll trade favors sexually, but I dread to S his D. I don't want him to feel bad, but I suck at S. That's sad. If you have to like force yourself to do sex acts to please
do that? Oh no.
Just to not just so they don't offend somebody. It's really sad.
Ew, I think
tragic.
I've done that. Anyways, go ahead.
Okay, thing is, we were stoned last weekend, and when I'm stoned, my emotions are a bit stronger. I started S-ing his D.
Oh no, girl.
And crying and how much I hated it.
No.
He looked at me, so I gagged to pretend that I was watery-eyed.
Ew.
It was horrible.
No.
Aside from his D, our chemistry is amazing. I love his booty. I've been lying and telling him I hate performing oral in general. It would be incredibly demasculine to tell him I'm not into his PP, and I don't need it to end things over this.
Know what?
What do I do?
Here's what I say. I'm gonna put yourself in this shoe.
It's like 99% acceptance, and then just that 1%.
Listen, let's say I'm with a girl, and she's like, "Oh, Cindy, you're so beautiful. You're hot. I love you." And then all of a sudden she's like, "But your pussy stinks, and it's gross."
Your pussy stank.
That pussy stank, and it's kind of listen, and it's like, "Oh, it's really awful. It looks like roast beef. It's gross." And I'll be like, "Oh,
beef.
Of course I'm gonna be like, aw,
duh."
But then I'm gonna be like,
"But would you end things?"
No, and then I'll be like,
exactly.
I'll be like, "But can you eat this ass though?" So that's the thing. Like,
anyways,
people need to be honest with body parts, especially if I.
That's true.
Look, listen. If I care about you and you care about me, and be honest, be like, "No, I don't like your pussy. I don't want to eat it." And then I'll be like, "You know what, girl? That's fine. We'll figure something else out." Like for example, in this story, you said you like his butt. So like,
the thing is with me, like, I've met guys and they don't want everything at once. You know what I mean? Some guys they just want. Some guys just want intimacy. Some guys just want like a cafe.
Different
day.
flavors.
You know, if I prefer if somebody's honest with me saying that they don't like to perform a sexual act, and I wouldn't be like
holding that against them, like,
because
ooh, yeah.
I've definitely met guys who were offended by that.
Fucking pussy. You're a pussy. If you do that, you're an insecure bitch. And you need to get over it, and you need to calm down and realize that
life is important.
Like life, yeah. Because I'm only recently learning that there's different flavors. Like some people like you just hold hands. You know, like for example, like I have this ex, and like we communicated to each other that I didn't really like to cuddle at first. It just felt kind of weird to me. Yeah. But then I realized it's I actually do like to cuddle, but just in the right moment. I need huh?
Right people.
I thought you said white people. Anyways, yeah. All my exes are white. Oh. Anyways.
Yeah. So it's just.
Yeah.
You know, like if someone doesn't want to S your D because they think it's gross, just get over it.
Get the fuck over it. I would get the fuck over it.
Like. If I was
insecure,
if someone doesn't want to S my D, I'd just be like, okay, is it because it's gross? Like I prefer to know why. They don't have to do it.
Yeah, they don't have to. I'd like to know why though.
But just so that I can gain wisdom for the next person. You know,
wisdom. All mistakes are born from wisdom. Whoa.
Yeah, Master Uguay.
Ew! Don't even bring up Kung Fu Panda right now.
Monkey. Okay.
Monkey.
Okay. So now we're in the scary pictures era. So let me just finish it here, and then we'll just do another.
Sure.
Okay.